what's up? So I just wanted to share with you some of my favorite snacks that I've been eating whenever I'm in the car or I'm at work, that I keep in like my locker, or just stuff I keep at my house in case my sugar is kind of iffy, or if I just want to snack on something and I know won't make my sugar go too high. So the stuff that I have kind of varies. Some of it's really good in protein, some of it's not too bad in carbs, and some of it's a little high in sugar if I need to boost myself up a little bit. But the first thing I want to show you guys is my raisins. I absolutely love raisins. I use these in my parfaits. I'll try to link the video down below of my parfait breakfast thing. I always eat that for breakfast. I eat a parfait with lots of raisins, and raisins has, pretty decent, carbs in it that can raise your sugar up. My doctor asked me like a long time ago, he said, hey, what do you use to, boost your sugar up? And I said raisins. He was like, okay, most people use grape juice, but raisins would be fine just as well. So their carbs are 22 for this entire box. Well, not this entire, but just like one box like this is just 22 carbs, which isn't bad at all. So that can definitely raise your sugar up. So if you like raisins and you like grape and your sugar's a little bit low, sorry, it is deer season. But if you like something like that, this would be awesome to keep, near you in your purse, in your locker, or like in your car, because these won't melt. So, or, get too cold. So this would probably be one of the good things to keep in your car in case you ever like need a snack to boost yourself back up. Next thing I have, which my husband got me started on, are these honey roasted peanuts. These are so good. The carbs in them are not bad. They're only for 1/4 of a cup, or 8 grams of carbs. Sugar is 5 grams. Protein is 6 grams. So this is actually pretty decent for you. They're not bad. They're very salty. Sodium in them is 120 milligrams, which is quite a bit. But like, they're easy to snack on, especially at work. I just pull out my drawer, eat a few, eat a handful, and then I'm good until like lunchtime. So these are really good to snack on. They're very tasty. I'm not crazy over peanuts, but these are actually like my favorite ones. I love the honey roasted. It gives it a good flavor. So this is really good to keep like at work if you need a snack, or honestly, you could probably leave these in your car as well. It's kind of big, but if you needed to, go ahead or put some in like a baggie and put them in your purse, or put them in like your glove box in case you ever need something to, boost you up a little bit. But this shouldn't boost you up too much because it's pretty decent for you. Okay, so the next thing I keep at my house is Pringles. Now, I know Pringles, chips, whatever else is not very good for being like a diabetic, but I do keep these in case I ever want a snack because I don't eat any other chips. Pringles aren't too awful for you. They're not too great. You just got to watch how much you eat. For 1 ounce, it looks like they are 16 grams. So it said approximately 16 chips. So that's not bad. 16 chips for only 16 grams of carbs. So I snack on these every once in a blue moon. Keep them at my house just in case, you ever want like something something salty, but not like too crazy. Protein's only 1 gram, so it's not like great on that. So I wouldn't recommend these if like your sugar's high or something like that and you just want to snack. Recommend like if you just really want a snack, that's not that bad for you. This isn't bad. Just watch how many you eat, because then it could, leave pretty bad. Also, like when you drink these, drink like water or something, so you're trying to counteract it, because water doesn't have any carbs in it, so that won't hurt you as bad as like having, milk. I know some people, like my husband, like to drink milk with it, or like Coke or sweet tea or something like that. That'll make this and the other drink, make your sugar go pretty high. This isn't bad for you at all either, depending on how much you eat. Okay, the next thing, do we want to do the sugary thing? We'll save the sugary thing for last. Is I got these today at Walmart. They're turkey bites. My sister actually got me started on these. She's not a huge like pork person, so she started eating turkey sausage, and it tastes just like regular sausage. And so I tried these not too long ago, and these are actually really good. Now, I have a hard time with these because they kind of taste like bologna and beef jerky mixed together, but it's a good bologna beef jerky. But they're really good. So the carbs in this is less than 1 gram. So that's really awesome. If you need some protein, it has 7 grams. So this is basically for like protein. If you need something like, say your sugar is 130 or so, and you want to eat something before you go to bed, this might be one of your best bets because it doesn't really have any carbs in it. And this is serving size for 6 pieces for less than 1 carb. That's really, really good. And they're pretty decent to eat. Now, definitely once you tear them open, put them in the fridge so they stay nice and cold. But they're good. They're bite-sized, full-size flavor. They're hardwood smoked with natural spices. Don't refrigerate until open. They also have beef, pepperoni, honey, turkey, and original flavors. So this is really good for you, especially with protein. With diabetics, you need to have something that counteracts it. So protein, if you wanted to drink like maybe 1/4 of a glass of sweet tea, you could with it. I don't really drink sweet tea, but if you really want something, this might be one of your best bets. Okay, last but not least, I recommend this only if your sugar is low. I have a hard time with not eating candy. I try to, if we get anything, I get like 1 Reese maybe a day, if that even, probably not. Normally it's like every other day. But today when I went to the grocery, I wanted to try something different. Crunch! And they're so good. So I'm at the grocery. Y'all should see me at the grocery. I'm like reading all the labels, seeing what's going on. And I try to get out of the grocery within an hour. So I'm like, come on. So trying to read the back of the labels, it's just not very fun. So anyways, I got Crunch, and this will last us a couple weeks if we ever want, like, if you have a craving, don't deprive yourself. So for 3 bars, it is 26 grams of carbs, which is kind of a bit. So what's 26, like, the 3, so this is about 8 carbs-ish. 8 or 9 carbs, like a thing, which isn't awful. So if you just eat one of these, it shouldn't spike your sugar too high. I love Crunch. I only eat them typically around Halloween because I don't get them. Like I said, we typically get Reese because they don't have many carbs in them. I think they have like 10. So this might be a little bit better than Reese, but not much. But once, a day, maybe, if your sugar is low. Like when I get home from work, my sugar is around 70 or 80 or 90. I'll eat one of these till I can fix supper. They're not bad. So I wouldn't recommend like carrying these with you unless you want to carry them in your purse in case your sugar gets too low. It's kind of up to you. I wouldn't recommend putting them in your car either, especially with it being hot. I mean, it's not hot now, but you don't want it to melt in your car and get all gross, because that's gross. The last thing, which I didn't bring, is the glucose tablets, which we all know what those are, being a diabetic. I tried them for the first time not too long ago. And I don't know if you guys remember, but when you're younger and your parents are like, take your vitamins, blah, blah, blah. And they give you like the Flintstone chewables. That's what the grape flavor tastes like of the glucose tablets. They're like this big, like not even joking. Okay, okay, this is failing. But it's like a pretty good size. Like I was expecting like maybe like normal vitamin size, but they're pretty big. They're not awful. I personally don't like them that much, but they're not bad for you. And like if your sugar is that low, like if you're at 50, 60 or so and you need a boost, take those. It'll work. And I always keep like, they come in a package like this. I keep them in my purse just in case I ever need them. You just don't know. Yeah. So that's my ideas of snacks. Y'all got to see the different kinds I like. Some of them's high in carbs. Some of them's not too awful in carbs. I try to keep, at least a couple of things in my purse of snacks. I'm going to try keeping them in my car from now on. But just in case my sugar ever gets low, because typically on my way to work, like I start feeling the lows hit. And, you just try to make it home. I work in Nashville, so, it's about a 30 or so minute drive home. So just keep snacks with you guys in case, with being a diabetic, your sugar can go low and you can pass out, unfortunately. But just keep snacks with you and be prepared in case that ever happens. But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know what kind of snacks I like to eat whenever my sugar is low, or sometimes if I just have a craving. If you like these types of videos, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye, guys.